welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Okay, if you just tapped in, you just subscribed to the tribe, the community, welcome on in. Okay, now that you tapped in, that means you're locked in, so that pretty much makes you gang. What's up, gang? To all the OGs out there, we've been rocking with each other for a minute now, so you already know how we giving it up. It's till the wheels fall off. I madly appreciate your continued love and support that you show the channel. It does not go unnoticed. Hold on, it's so foggy. Okay. Ooh, much better. Much better. Okay, Virgos, thank you guys for showing out in the last reading. It lets me know that I'm doing a job well done and that the messages are resonating. Okay, Virgos, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's tap in for your messages. What is it that Virgos are needing to know right now in this moment? Allow me to connect with the Virgos who will be tapping in for the live play and those who will be tuning back in for the replay. I ask for clarity as I read these message, accuracy and precision. Okay, Virgos, all things Virgo. Okay, Virgos, without further ado, this is your reading. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that Virgos are needing to know? What is Virgo's energy? You have awareness, and then you pulled miracles in the reverse, but I'm going to take it in the upright. It just lets me know that Virgos, your awareness and your attention to yourself in retrospect to others, Virgo, will help you to realize where your miracles are. I know that sounded convoluted. Virgos, where you put your attention, Virgos, is where your miracles usually manifest. Okay, Virgos? So if you are looking to, at this point, Virgo, if you are looking to see where your miracles are, if you're looking to experience where your miracles are, Virgos, it's really indicative that you are paying attention to where you're giving your energy, Virgos. Hello, welcome in. It's very important that you are meticulous and aware about who is receiving your energy. Okay, Virgos? It says live in the moment. Some of you Virgos too, you get caught up in your head. You start analyzing everything, and that could ruin a manifestation. Okay, it can ruin you receiving a miracle. Okay, Virgos. So be in the moment, Virgos, but don't be too hypercritical, Virgos, where you're missing, okay, the miracles that are right in front of your face. It's also saying be conscientious of your thoughts. Didn't we talk about that, Virgo? And then look for signs and guidance. So Virgos, when you're tapped in, which you normally are because you are super vigilant. Okay, Virgos, when you're tapped in like this, Virgos, people are aware of your precision, Virgos. So much to say, Virgos, be aware of who you're giving your attention to, because your attention, like I said, Virgos, brings about miracles. Not everybody deserves to have access to your miracles, Virgos. Whew. Let's tap in a little bit more for the Virgos. Virgos, what's up in Virgo's lives right now? It says, have faith that your miracle is on the way, Virgos, because it's already here. Okay, your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how, Virgos. Virgos, do you know you be carrying the sauce on you? You carry the sauce on you, Virgo. So that's why it's important to be aware of where you're spending time, who you're spending time with, okay? What energies you are freely giving to people, because Virgo, your energy is not free, okay, Virgos? Tap me in with the Virgos. What's up with Virgos right now? Virgos, first off, Virgos, you're looking really good right now. Some of you Virgos could have made a change or a transformation to the way that you the way that you look. It does look good, and there are people that notice, Virgos. So keep up any new routine, any new regimens, Virgos, that you've implemented into your life. Okay, Virgos. Also, some of you guys, Virgos, people have heard the news. If you just recently separated from somebody, Virgos, people have heard the news and they are excited. They feel like now you are going to get your spark back. For some of you guys, you've been dealing with somebody and they've taken your spark away. What used to make you beautiful and glowy, you dealing with somebody, it really fucked with that. So now that you are recently separated from somebody, Virgos, your beauty will now become more pronounced, okay? For some of you guys, you will also Some of you guys may have had an inclination about what your partner was doing, feeling like your partner is suspect, Virgos. You will be finding out the information or the details regarding that, Virgos. But you know what's the thing? Once you find out this information, Virgos, be sure that you're ready to stand on your own 2 feet, because the information, if you don't walk away now, Virgos, it's only going to get deeper and more intense for you. So whatever you find out, Virgos, that you've been looking, okay, and aspiring to know the details about, make sure you're willing to cut ties when you find out just how bad it is, Virgos. Hello, welcome in. Okay, let's find out the tea. What's the shocking information about for Virgos that Virgos will be hearing? And Virgos, when you find out this information too, it's the grace that you walk away with. You don't need to cause drama. You don't need to be extra boisterous about a situation. The way your benefit comes in the way that you walk away, how you choose to end something gracefully, Virgos. What's this shocking information about for Virgos? Fed up. Like I said, Virgos, once you hear whatever this information is, be willing, okay, Virgos, to walk away and to leave it alone, okay, Virgos? Whatever information that is going to come privy to you, Virgos, once you hear it, Virgos, this is not information for you to sit in. Now that you got the proof, be willing to walk away, Virgos. What's this releasing about? Clarify the tea on the releasing card for Virgos. Yeah. This person could try to win you back over, Virgo, by whining and dining you, taking you out to go shopping, or just doing material things for you. But Virgo, you need to be able to ask yourself, is it really worth it if you stay? And I know the answer for you, Virgos, it's not worth it for you to stay. You've stayed long enough. You've stayed long enough. Your detective skills, Virgo, has worked out for you. Be willing to walk away when you hear this information. Okay, Virgos? Let's get into your tarot messages, Virgos. Okay, what's the tarot message at this time for Virgos? The Virgos who are watching the live and those who will be watching the playback. God damn, Virgo, you seeing that? What are the messages for Virgo? Okay, let's get into it, Virgo. These are your tarot messages. Virgo, what is it that's up for the Virgos at this time? 10 of Pentacles. Virgos, things have not been as smooth for you in your material and also in your familial life, okay? Some of you guys, you may have to have come up with a new way that you distribute the responsibilities. Some of you guys, you and your partner have had delayed communication. You and your partner may not have been on the same wave as it relates to your household, okay? Some of you guys, Virgos, are introducing a new life into your household. Congratulations. But it's also introducing that new life has definitely shook up the frequency at which how smoothly things have been going, or how smoothly things have been operating in your household, Virgos. But I do, Virgos, with the 10 of Pentacles coming up here in the upright, lets me know that stability, Virgo, is your priority, and stability is something, Virgos, that's easily something within your reach right now, Virgo. So if you're thinking that you have financial struggles or financial strife, the money just may not be moving in as fast as you like, Virgos. But it doesn't mean with this 10 of Pentacles here, it doesn't mean that the money or the resources are not available to you at this time, Virgos. For some of you guys, slow and steady wins the race, okay, Virgos? Slow and steady. There's some things that still need to be aligned, okay, Virgo, in order for you to have the ease, okay, for which money and resources flow towards you, okay? Let's clarify this 8 of Wands in reverse for Virgos. The Hangman, like I said, things have not been moving very quickly for you, Virgo. Yeah, all the Pentacles cards. You're just going through a recalibration, Virgos. You're definitely recalibrating with things. And for you, Virgos, bats see very well in the nighttime, okay, Virgos? Bats see very well in the nighttime. So some of you guys could be trying to figure out how you can come up with a business or how you can get money to flow towards you during the nighttime, or tap into the night working population. And some of you guys, that may have been, it's been delayed for you. Some of you guys, you've been working Some of you guys, maybe your children, if you have a daughter child, maybe your daughter child can help you with this. I feel like some of you guys may have been relying on elderly maternal figures or like aunt figures, older woman figures, okay, instead of tuning into the young energy that's around you. Allow the young people at this time, Virgo, to help you catapult your business, okay? So what you're looking for, Virgo, it could be a younger person who helps you have the access to be able to accomplish what goal you have set out for you, Virgos. Some of you guys too may have lost a mother, and so for you it's really important to set things up for your legacy so that your offspring doesn't undergo the same experiences that you underwent, Virgo. Tell me about this Daughter of Cups energy. Some of you Virgos too. Dang, some of you guys Virgos went through some spiritual upheaval. Some of you guys may have felt like there were mental strains being focused on you, or people were pulling and playing with your mental energy, Virgos, but you were able to overcome that. Some of you Virgos too, you've been putting in the good fight. 999 could be numbers that have been being called towards you. Virgos, listen to your intuition. And like I said, nighttime may be beneficial for you to get into that population or that circuit of energy. The nighttime is really beneficial for you, Virgos. Some of you guys, it may be something with your young daughter. Your young daughter may be having trouble sleeping, or your young daughter may be sleeping out of the house. Something with your younger child. Make sure you're paying attention, Virgos, to your young adolescent girl children. Some of you guys too have been having a hard time. People may have been making it seem like you were crazy. Maybe you have said something that was outlandish, okay, Virgos, and people are like, you don't have any facts to back it up. But really, Virgos, your lived experiences and your connection to source is the reason why you were able to uncover these things. Virgo, if people have been doubting you, give it time, Virgo. Give it time and people will be able to see just where you are coming from, okay, Virgos? Some people may feel like you're still young and really naive, and that may be the reason why they don't listen to your intuitive messages. But over time, Virgo, they will have no choice but to listen, okay? Because the proof will be in the pudding, Virgos. What's this Ten of Pentacles card about for Virgos? What's this Ten of Pentacles card? The garbage truck is coming around, so take the garbage out. Some of you guys, your Ten of Pentacles, there may have been people that were leeching onto you, people who have been sourcing from you, Virgos. It may be time for you to take the trash out, Virgos. Some of you guys had a toxic relationship with money. Like you felt that maybe you came from a poverty background, and now that you made money, you may feel like, dang, I need to keep this money instead of sharing this money in order to grow your money. Be sure that you're not stifling your access, okay, and the growth of your money, okay, Virgos? Because money begets more money in your life, Virgos, okay? Make sure you're growing your money. Some of you guys could be in a situation too, in a committed relationship or in a long-term relationship. Some of you guys could also be in a family dynamic where you feel like your resources are trapped, okay? And that this is a stressful, instead of it being a peaceful environment, okay? Instead of it being something that you feel nurtured, and some of you guys could be feeling trapped in a familial or a material, okay, contract. Some of you guys too, this connection that you're in makes you feel like that you perform duties or you do things that you may not necessarily want to do, but things that you feel like you have to do. Remember, you don't have to do anything. There are no shackles on you. There are no shackles on you. Make sure, Virgos, that people are not pigeonholing you into something that you cannot get out of, okay, Virgos? You could have had demands on you, obligations on you, and now you realize that, fuck, I wish I had read things more clearly, or how do I get out of something that feels, okay, to be too much pressure, Virgos, you got a lot fucking going on here. What's the advice for Virgos as we close this out? What's the advice for our Virgos? Six of Wands. Six of Swords in reverse. That speaks about staying put. Clarify the Six of Swords as the advice. Virgos, if there's something that could be worked out and you know your situation, work it out. There's some things, Virgos, that you need to speak on, and once you speak on it, the worst is now behind you, Virgos, okay? Something, Virgos, could be easier to process, Virgos. However, there's a difficult conversation that needs to happen. I only say that because look at that, the rainbow and the fire card, okay? The rainbow speaks of cleansing, things cleanse, and now you're on a new cycle. For me, matches symbolizing, okay, providing heat to a situation so that you can have better clarity. So Virgos, there's a space in your life that you've been neglecting having clarity, and you would rather move on than to spark the flame. Spark the flame, Virgos. Whew. Spark the flame, Virgos. Yeah, look at that. There's a conversation that needs to be had, Virgos. Have that conversation. For some of you guys, you've been trying to move on because it's easier for you, but then you realize that you still need to move backwards in order to move on. So Virgos, what is that conversation that you need to have? Because for some of you, Virgos, you know your situation. For some of you, Virgos, it's time for you to move on. You'll find out this information. You're like, okay, I can't do it no more. It's time for me to move on. For some of you guys, there's just a difficult conversation to be had that you guys are skirting around. You know your situation. Let's pull a love oracle message for Virgos, and then we're going to close out. God, your video is 20 minutes. What's the love message for Virgos? Virgos who are coming to this reading about a past lover, and then we're going to do Virgos for new love. Who's looking for new love? Okay. What's the message for Virgos who are currently in a relationship, situationship, dealing with somebody? Remember, Virgo, money begets more money in your life. If you are feeling trapped, claustrophobic in something that's supposed to be long-term, something that's supposed to be a legacy movement, Virgos, then you need to ask yourself, where is it that I have made a wrong turn? And Virgos, remember, you don't make wrong turns, perhaps, but maybe you've gotten yourself into an agreement that you've expired. It's okay to realize that you've expired an agreement and then go back to the drawing table for renegotiation, okay? For Virgos who are involved with someone, what's the love message? Showing out, okay? This person got mixed feelings. I'm acting like I don't care about what happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. So Virgo, if you've been your person, if you're dealing with somebody and they haven't been reaching out to you, Virgos, they are wanting you to put in more of the effort, okay? They like when you are chasing them. They like to seem unbothered, okay? But deep down, their deep down feelings towards you, Virgo, is they want to be with you. They can't picture life without you. So I don't understand why they are acting this way. For some of them, Virgos, they're saying that they're focusing on money at this time. Like money is driving them and they don't have time for a relationship because financial stability is their most important. But yet underneath it all, Virgo, they really want you. Make it make sense. Virgo, confusion is a choice. So if you're dealing with somebody, Virgo, and they are showing you confusing actions, you already know what to do. You already know what to do, Virgo. For Virgos who are single, okay? Okay, for the Virgos who are single, what is the love message for them? Single, not talking to anybody. What's the message for Virgos? Singles who are not my fantasy. There's somebody who got their eye on you, Virgo. If you're single, there's somebody who got their eye on you. They fantasize about you, okay, Virgos? They even, if your social media is public, Virgos, they go on your page, they look at your page a lot. For some of them, they screenshotted images, okay, that you have publicly facing. Some of them, they use those images to satisfy themselves. For other people, they have shown other people your pictures, Virgo. So they've talked about you. I've been lying, gaslighting you. So Virgos, you may have called into question. This could be like a friend of yours, Virgo, being like, dang, like, I feel like this friend likes me more than just as a friend. And you call them out on it, Virgo, and then they're like, no, I don't like you. I don't know what you're talking about, trying to confuse you. If that's your situation, Virgo, this person is gaslighting you, and they really do fantasize about you, and they want to be with you, okay? It says, I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. It was just that I wasn't strong enough to admit it, okay? And nervous. So your new person, Virgo, is probably likely a friend or somebody that you interface with already casually. This person doesn't have the balls, okay, to let you know straight up that they are feeling you, Virgo. So if you feel like this person is gaslighting you, it's true. It's just that you make them nervous and they don't have the balls in order to let you know their feelings towards you. So, goddamn. Tell me the good things that are coming to Virgos that they don't see coming. What are the good things coming towards Virgos that they don't see? What are the good things coming towards Virgos that they don't see? Okay. Some of you guys, April, you guys created or announced a pregnancy, or some of you guys realized you were pregnant around April. Some of you guys, April, Aries season, okay, was a time where you realized, like, anything that I've been being stubborn about, anything that I've been, okay, pussyfooting around, like, it's no time for that, especially as it relates to your family. So some of you guys have been rearranging your family dynamics, or you will be rearranging your family dynamics. April was like the breaking point, okay? Some of you guys during the good things that you didn't see coming is that some of you guys could have met somebody, thought it was going to go far, and it went nowhere. That's okay. You were meant to meet that person. And what if I told you you're going to meet a new person again? Okay. So Virgos, don't be off put by the new people that you meet. Okay. Especially if your expectations based off of feeling, okay, that you feel between this person doesn't manifest in a full relationship. You will meet that person, Virgo. Okay. You will meet that person that does it all for you. Okay, Virgo? So don't turn yourself off from meeting new people. This is a time period where you're supposed to meet new people, Virgos. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. It lets me know that I am doing a job well done. Okay, Virgos? I appreciate your love and support. And until next time, peace.